Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so what we've done here is this. We've created a place to see our orders, but you see there are like 6 lines here on this thing, but because it's too wide over here, I can cut this in half and put 3 items this side and another 3 this side. That way we squeeze this upward and reduce the space required to display this information. So let's fix that real quick, and then we can use this same data to give the customer a preview of what they're ordering before they click pay. That way at least they know a summary, they can see a summary of some kind before they click pay. Okay, so let's see how we can go about doing these things. So I'm going to go and find the orders thingy here in app, views, eShop, admin, orders. So at this point, what I'm looking for is this section here, which has 6 items. Okay, so I have this table here. Then all I need to do is copy that table. After 3 of these items like that, I'm going to create another table like so. And of course, I'll need to close the other table up like this. Okay, so now I have 2 tables, but they're going to be one after the other. If I now refresh, you will notice that one is on top, one is at the bottom. But I want them side by side. So what I will do is encapsulate them inside a div. So I'll put that div in there and close that div there. Then I'm going to push them in with a tab key. And then the important part here is to make a style and say display flex. Tell them to flex. So now here I will also put a style and tell them how much to flex. So I want them to flex in an equal ratio of 1 each. So let's come back here and refresh, and let's see what we've done. Okay, so I have this and I have that, but you see this, they are side by side, but it doesn't look that way. It looks like this is one table. So not to fear. In this one, I can tell it to add a little bit of padding, which would be maybe, I don't know, 4 pixels or something. Oh, actually, I'm going to pad outside here. So nope, no worries. Let's pad on each one of these like so. That's what will make more sense. Actually, not padding. Let's add a margin. Like that. Margin 4 pixels. Okay, let's see what that does. All right, so at least we have some kind of a gap here so we can see clearly what's going on. Okay, so this looks much better. We have more gap to see in case we have so many items. This solves our problem. Okay, so now what we need to do is use this same technology right here to display some information before we tell the user to pay. All right, but before we do that, let me do just a little bit of some cleanup here, because as you can see, when I come to this section and I click orders, I get to my orders immediately, but category, because we changed a few things, we wanted to add something like add category, view categories, edit categories, and so on, but that didn't work out. So we don't really need these view categories here. It would be nice if we just click on a category and this shows up. Same with product. Yes. So let's fix that real quick because it doesn't take time to fix that. And in order to do that, let's move out of the admin folder. Let's go down here where we have the sidebar. Oh, actually it's inside the admin, isn't it? Yes. So sidebar right here. So let's go to where it says view products. So this is the section for view products. So all we need to do is steal the link from here and add it there instead, right? So it's admin products. Oh, so it is. So how come it doesn't work? Wait a minute. Let's come here for a second. Right. So I think the reason it doesn't work is because there is some JavaScript involved. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just look for orders. How did we do orders? This is how we did it, right? Orders. So all we need to do is copy the orders section, and the only thing I can see here is that it doesn't have this. So let me try just removing that, because for some reason I don't remember how this works. Let's go to products and let's click on categories. Okay, so I guess that's all I needed to do. So just remove that. Bye. And we're done. Okay, so let's refresh and click on products. Okay, that's better. Categories, better. Orders, better. Okay, settings. Okay, this one, it's okay to have sections here because we want to have different kind of settings, general settings and so on. Users, that's fine. Okay, I think we are looking good here. We have everything we need. Wait, what's missing here? Parent. Oh, okay, I see. All right, so far so good. Now let's go to what I was talking about inside. Let me go to the website here for a second, and then let's finish out with the checkout. But let me add something to the cart first. Add to cart, like that. Let's go back, continue shopping. Let's add another thing to the cart, and then let's go to the checkout. So the idea is once somebody types in what they're typing in here, they should at least get a summary before they pay. Okay, so this one is checkout, and then we can add one that says checkout slash summary at the end there, right? That way we get one more thing here to view. So this pay here should take us to the summary page. So let's see how we can go about doing that. So this is the checkout page, right? So let's go to our views here, not the admin, just the checkout, which is this one, checkout.php. And let's look for the pay button, shall we? So pay. Wait a minute, I cannot find the pay button. What's going on? Oh, because it's case sensitive, right? So there it is. Pay. Now what I want to do is replace this pay button with continue. So let's put continue here instead of pay. Okay, and it's going to submit, but instead of submitting here, we want to move to the next level. So continue is there. Let me just mute this one for a second, comment it out like that. That way we can get back to it later because we will need it. So continue here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so here is the, once we add this data, we are trying to submit this data, right? So it means we still need the button to be a submit and not just a link. So what we want to do is go to the controller here. Let's go to the checkout controller. And there's a part where this is the index, right? Wait a minute. Okay, so this is the part where everything is read from the... I'm looking for the part where it actually saves to... Okay, so this is the part right here. So this part here saves to the database. So this is the part that we are supposed to remove. So what I want to do is create two parts here. There's the index, which is going to be retrieved when we just get to checkout. But then I want to add another slash at the end here, checkout/summary. That's what I want to do. So what I will do is copy this public function here, come down here. Let's close that. And then this one is going to be checkout. Okay. So only on the checkout, oh, not checkout, sorry, summary. So only after the summary has been, if we submit on the summary, it means we're actually good to go. So I am going to copy this here onto there. Okay, so that we can be posting from here. Here, what we're going to do, instead of actually posting here, we're going to save that data for retrieval later on. So the issue is we are getting the session ID, user URL, and what else are we getting? The post data, right? Save order, we're getting post data, and then we are getting the rows here. So instead of doing all this, what I want us to do in this location, let me even remove that. And then here, obviously, we want to do a header location of some kind once we save that data. Yeah, so instead of thank you, we're not thanking them just yet. We want to go back to checkout, but this time we'll be on the summary level like so. Okay, so checkout summary, that way we end up here after redirecting. Okay,